Hello, hello, hello. I am here. Hey, Patty. I was watching YouTube, so I had to get a little bit of education about this messed up country we're in. So let me go to 2020. Dateline has an interview with Savannah Guthrie, and I really didn't want to be sad. I feel so bad for her. I hope they find her mom, but I don't know. It's such a sad situation. And I said, I'll watch it tomorrow. I just didn't want to be, I'd rather be on pins and needles watching a repeat of 2020 than to, this is so sad. I am going to mute. But hello to everyone that watches this in a repeat, or at least some of it, and gives me a thumbs up. I say thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for my new subscribers and for all of my returning subscribers. And especially for Dr. Katrina of Mindful Crafts and More. Thank you all. I am going to mute. So have you seen this one, Patty? I've seen it before. It just tells you I am the queen of crime shows. I'm supposed to have 7. Oh, I think I'm missing. Okay, that's 6. I don't know if I missed some of those. Oh, this is so hard to work with. Not sure. I'm working on a purse, a rose purse, but it's going to be bigger than just the round one with the rose on the front. This one will be square with the rose on the front. So it'll be bigger. But I'm using this, and I hope I have enough. This macrame cording from Sheen. This is one of the ones I bought. And I wanted to make a pink purse. My friend is having her 70th birthday party. Have I found an outfit yet? No. But whatever I get is going to have some pink in it, at least to match this purse. Because that's what I'm making it for. Hopefully, the party is on the 19th of April. So I got a little bit of time, but I haven't even gone to find an outfit. I ordered some cute little long dresses from Sheen. But when I say quality, no, it has no bra, um, shelf bra in it. It's just one piece of material that they made into an outfit. No lining, nothing. So I said, I'll just keep it because it was only I think it was $16 for the two of them. I said, I can keep it. I can make it work, but definitely not for the party. So I have to find something. They don't fit that great on me. They're a little awkward, but I figured I can figure out how to make it work. But oh shoot. I was very, very, very disappointed. Because of course they show you these. Oh gee, she has gone all the way to the end. They show you these. I mean, if you ever looked at Sheen's, I think I went back too far. If you ever look at Sheen's things, they just go all out. Going to mute. I'm trying to count these things. Hey, Shatika, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining. Oh, and I see there's a lurker. Thank you to the lurker. I hope you did a thumbs up. I certainly picked the wrong thing, the wrong kind of yarn, but it'll be stiff, if nothing else. I tell you, these crime shows, every time these people commit a crime, they always want to blame it on somebody else. Just pull people out of the hat. I'll never forget one crime show I watched, and they gave a sketch and everything of a black man, and there was actually someone that looked like that sketch that had to jump through all kinds of hoops to prove his innocence, because it's just ridiculous. That's the kind of stuff that gets on my very last nerve. All right. Oh, what she just do? Oh, she pulled it all the way over? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. This is going to be fun. All right, going to mute. I think this is the crime show that I watched, that they made a sketch of the person that looked like the sketch. Oh my goodness. This is just ridiculous. So crazy. I have to stop. Let me see if I can figure out what I'm doing. I know she did the 15. She did 10 and 15. Then you do 15. Then she did that. Then she does 12. Let's see. One. Oh, and then she skips one. Looks like that. I was wondering where Regine, I think that's his name, went from when he left um, Bridgerton. I saw him in another movie. I can't remember what it was, but it was something that was like CIA or something like that, but I can't remember what it was. I'm going to be watching Betrayal. I love that. Um, oh, you do 12 and then you do two together, right? That's 12. Yeah, and then two together. We have 13. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing now. I do believe this is the one with the sketch. It's crazy, 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 crazy. These guys went from doing the T-Mobile commercials to going back to doing their sitcom. Okay. Well, that's him. I'm glad he was in jail when that happened, because otherwise he'd be in big trouble. Hey, Renee, how are you tonight? Thanks for joining. Hope you did a thumbs up. So, what is everybody working on? I'm giving up on. This is too hard on my hands. I want to get my softer. I think I'm just going to make another one to match that. Yeah, I think I'll just take that tab part off and just make another circle, and then just make a round purse and then do the flower. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. This is too hard on my hands, and I'll just use the other thinner macrame cording that I have. That is a lot more easier to work with than this is. Make sure. Where is it? Yeah. I don't think the Florida Panthers are going to do another repeat of the Stanley Cup. Miami Heat certainly are not going to go to the finals. They lost like 5 or 6 games in a row. So I don't think we're going to have any champions in South Florida this go around. And my Miami Dolphins are what? Rebuilding again every year. Oh, man. I don't know what to say about my poor Dolphins. They just can't seem to get it together. No matter how many coaches, how many players, it just never seems to turn out right. So could you imagine if that man had not been in jail, how much he would have gone through trying to clear his name? And who's to say it would have been clear? Because, not every police department is a good police department, as we've seen. Okay. This goes with this. Put this on. Oh, put this on mute. Oh, what is he gonna? What is he already in bankruptcy? No, no, no. What is it called? Foreclosure on another house. He must be a gambler or something. I can't remember the story. I just remembered that. I remember the. I don't even know if I remember when them playing the. But I'm sure when I saw it before. I don't know if I saw it on this or Dateline because I try to watch them when they have like the same story to see who did it better. But I totally forget what the other show did and just focus on what I'm watching now. So I never remember who did it best. But I don't remember them. Maybe they did play it. It's probably been such a long time since I saw it, but I don't remember them playing his 911 call, but I'm sure they did. But I say he should get an Academy Award for that. What do you all think about her wanting to go to his uh, wife's gravesite? That's a little creepy to me. Maybe it's just me. That's a little creepy. I don't know. I see things a little bit differently. Oh, I can't get this. Oh, I can't even pull it. No. Who was she to the wife? Nobody. Nobody. Didn't know her. Never met her. Okay, I did that wrong. No, this isn't as bad as the other stuff, but it's still stiff. Probably because I'm using such a small crochet hook too. See, it takes a woman to crack this case. I don't know. I've never been the one to like let him take over, let him be in charge. Nope, 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 nope. I need to know what he knows. I want to know if the bills are being paid. I'm just not. That's not me. I didn't grow up like that. It's been, look at that. That's a waste. I've seen a lot of ladies when I used to work at the hospital, and just watching way back when, watching the talk shows um, back in the 80s, all the women, they be married, they're in bliss, and then boom, he's gone because he's found another woman, and she's never written a check before, and she doesn't know how to do finances, and she's just out here. Insurance money. I don't even, well, yeah, that was never brought up, so I don't think he, if it was, it hasn't been mentioned. At least I don't recall them mentioning anything about the insurance money. But I definitely do not. Of course, I'm never going to be married again. That is not in my cards. The only thing in my cards right now is retirement. But, and I tell my daughter, if she ever decides to get married, you better know what's going on. Don't leave your financial future in the hands of somebody else. Always know what's going on with the monies. But I tell you, everybody had great things to say about them as a couple. So in my mind, he's a sociopath. Because how you go from having financial problems to your decision to take your wife out because of them. That is not even logical thinking. That's sociopathic to me. But he was able to marry another woman and have 3 children. He's a mighty scary dude. Mighty scary. I don't know what commercial you all are seeing, but this Ready or Not, I've never even heard of it. I don't do horror movies anyway, so. And it's a Ready or Not 2. I'm like, oh, okay, there's a 2. Well, that's scary. Who's going to get booted off of, what is this show? American Idol. Going to mute. Now, come on. You are the man with the gun, but your wife is in front of you. Isn't your job to protect her? If it was your child, would you put your child out in front and go behind them with the gun? I mean, the whole purpose of having a weapon is for protection. And if you have it and the person in front of you does not have it, that's not protecting that person in front of you. I'm just saying. He's a bad husband. Oh my goodness, I can't with this man. I just cannot with him. And you look at their pictures, she's so happy. They look so happy together. And for him to do something so low, take that woman's life. If you have a gun, I am not going to be in front of you. Actually, I am not going downstairs with you. I'm letting you handle all of that. And they say, absolutely correct. There's no way. I don't want you to slip and pull the trigger. No. That is so crazy. Oh, they got a new boat selling in Alaska, I guess. That's going to be my. Hopefully, it'll all work out. But that's my retirement trip for myself. If the country hasn't blown up before then, I want to go to Alaska. It'll probably be my one and only time going because it is very expensive. Even I had actually looked, I said, well, maybe I'll just fly. A flight from here to Alaska is almost $1,000. So I might as well take the cruise. It's only a couple more thousands more. And at least I have a place to sleep, eat, and drink every day, and I don't have to keep buying food and drinks or whatever. So, my friends are going to accommodate, and hopefully it'll all work out. We can all go on this cruise together. So I'm excited. Going to mute. It's so strange to me to watch this and know this happened in Minneapolis with all of their, or at least in St. Paul, with all, St. I only know because I went once. St. Paul and Minneapolis right next door to each other. And when my friend and I were there, because my goal is to try to hit all of the capitals of the United States. And so we went to St. Paul, went to see the big St. Paul courthouse. No, the St. Paul wasn't the courthouse. City Hall, City Hall. And so you just step here, you're in St. Paul, step there, you're in Minneapolis. So, but with, all the troubles that they've had with all the craziness that went on, and it's so weird to see every time I see stuff about things that happen in Minnesota, it just brings me back to all the recent stuff that's happened in Minnesota with all the police killings, and then you have the crazy uh, ICE agents running rampant and stuff. But it was interesting. Minnesota is definitely a different kind of state. It was cold to me because I'm from Florida, and I wore my little jacket. And we went in August because it was another birthday. I wanted to see Paisley Park, Prince's home. So I went, and it was chilly for me, but it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful state. At least what I saw of it. But like any big city, they have their own issues. I would not want to be there in the wintertime, though. No, thank you. If I was cold in August, I'd freeze to death in December. And we went to Lake Minnetonka, where Prince uh, filmed that one scene with I think it was Apollonia that got into the water. One of those girls. I can't remember which girl it was now. I haven't watched Purple Rain in a long time. Was that Apollonia or was I think that's who that was? I can't remember. And I'm in Florida, but being in Minneapolis, it was the first time I saw like a large number of Native Americans. I don't understand why they charge him with first degree and second degree murder. It doesn't make sense to me.
Hello.
Hey, Nia. I was going to send you a text to bring me some chocolate donuts, but I forgot.
We're out of chocolate donuts.
When you got to work?
No. By the time I was allowed to grab any donuts, we were all out of the chocolate ice. There was no chocolate ice, no chocolate sprinkle, nothing. I guess a lizard got in.
Yeah, he's in there somewhere. Not. I figured I'd catch him. I thought he would come out by now. And it's not even a little one. It's like waiting at the door for me when I open up the garage door.
I'm gonna get my own towels.
No, I figured I would get it before it got there. Your knee hurts that bad?
Yes, ma'am, it does.
You should use that Katie tape. I don't know if it'll help you.
Well, I need to get a knee brace for my left knee as well as replace the one for my right knee.
Yeah, but the KT tape, because the way you tape your knee, it holds it in place. You should try it. It might not work for you, but you should try it. It's in my my desk.
Oh no.
What?
Is that just like the front and the back of it?
Oh yeah, because when I was coming in, that's when the lizard came in and I dropped it.
Oh.
So the whole book is there. It just the top of it came off.
Very sad.
Oh, the KT tape?
No.
Oh.
The book.
The Costco book is right there. I haven't even looked all the way through it to see what's in there.
Oh, this is a magazine about Costco.
What do you mean a magazine? It's the Costco magazine. That's the one that has recipes in it.
I didn't know Costco had a magazine.
Well, whoever had my P.O. box, that's the only thing I keep from it. And the that big Yuling book, I think that's what it's called.
No, because I saw the Pokemon on the front cover.
Good Morning America has a pretty good lineup next week.
I saw the Pokemon on the cover. You know I love Pokemon.
They have a whole thing in there about.
That's what I'm looking at.
Oh, okay. All right, go on to mute. 13 years. It took 13 years to bring that case to justice. Man, when they say justice is slow, mm, that's just beyond slow. Guess they had to get enough. Well, with the new prosecutor, Coco Gauff is in the finals of the Miami Open, and I can't go and see it. I looked at the price of the tickets and I was like, mm-mm. Nosebleed seats. How much? The nosebleed. I went to the Miami Open to see. I only remember I went to the men's final. I can't remember who played. Oh, why can't I remember that? I can see him in my head, but I can't remember his name. But I had one of those nosebleed seats, and I was like, I'm not ever sitting up that high again. But if I want to be lower, it's over $300 for a ticket. Okay. I can't even put that thing on my fat behind now.
But you're very cute in that photo.
So I wonder when they charge them with both, is that a way for the prosecutors to determine which one they're going to be charged of, or charge them with both and then give the jurors the option of first or second degree? I don't know. Oh, 2020 is going to have this one on. If you didn't see this on I think it was on net. I think Netflix got. I don't know if you all are getting the same commercial, but it was. I think it was called Bad Neighbor. I forgot what it was titled on Netflix, but it was captivating of how this woman. She was a miserable soul. And it was so sad that someone had to lose their life because she was a miserable soul. And then it happened in the state of Florida because they dragged their feet about arresting her. And it took them too long, way too long, as far as I was concerned. Oh, they're calling it The Neighbor from Hell. Oh, that's next week. That's really good. Well, he's in for life, as he should be. That is a crazy, crazy one. But the one Friday night, I think being able to watch it in the whole long form of it on Netflix is much, much better than, them doing a quick little 2 hour um, thing. I don't know how many parts. Did they have parts to it on Netflix? I don't know. But it really showed how it all, I tell you, the lady was just miserable, to say the least. All right, I'm going to watch and try to figure out why Tiger Woods had yet another rollover crash. But I thank you all for joining me. I'll be doing a sell on YouTube tomorrow at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If you want to get some peeps, I have one bunny, a few peeps, and some Easter eggs that I crocheted. So some eggs. So come join me if you're in the market to get some peeps and you don't feel like making them yourself. They're already made. Lots of colors. All right, everybody. Have a good rest of your night. And I'll see you Friday. Stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye-bye. And